Today we're looking at a tip for the TRUMPF Punch machine. This particular TRUMPF Punch is a 2020 and it is configured a little bit differently to the 5000 or to the 1000 series, which includes 5000, in that the tool rail is at the far side of the machine instead of located under the throat of the machine. But today we're going to talk about this little tip on clearing chips away from the punch area. All punches have a suction system that clears the chips away that can form underneath the punch and die. These chips, of course, as you know, as an owner-operator, scratch your material, so it's best that you can draw as many of those chips as you can down through the extraction system. For that to be done effectively, there are some parts of the extraction system. First of all, you've got the hole in the die area that takes the chip down. It's drawn down through a suction system. We'll get to that shortly, but the suction system includes this pipe here. Now this pipe here is just has a flange with a couple of bolts. Undo the flange and behind it there is a screen. Now the screen can become blocked with chips. You can pull that screen out, brush the chips away, put the screen back in. If that hasn't improved your chip extraction and the chips are still forming a lot around under your work, then you'll need to go to the actual chip vacuum itself, which has some foam filters inside, and check the state of those foam filters. We'll now go around and locate where the chip extraction vacuum system starts. Underneath here we have the motor, the impeller for the vacuum system, and the expelling of air is done underneath here through this silencer. So this is on the atmosphere push side of the vacuum system. So inside here we have two foam material filters. Now those filters block up with oil, generally used when you are doing your punching, because you oil your sheet to allow easier cutting. So that oil also gets drawn away with the chips and ends up in these two filters. So if your chip extraction system isn't working well, first check the sieve behind the flange on the side of the machine, and then come and remove this plate down here with the hoses on it, and you can draw out the foam material filters. Happy punching.